Shit, it best out of seven. First two
I
home.
I know.
So shit, if you want home first, you
Nah,
got home the first two games. I get
yeah,
home the
yeah,
second two games. Then
two,
it's
two,
home
two,
away
two, three,
home.
one. Yeah, two, two, one, one, two, two, one, 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 one. Yeah, we got. Yeah, yeah. But you are. That's what I'm saying. But who? How we doing though? Who going? How we going to determine who got the first two games?
Ain't
Or
mad at me.
uh, uh, how we going to determine? We got to determine that. That could be the factor one. Because
Shit,
if
you can get home the first two games, my boy.
I'm
You know, we
saying,
like to come in and set the tone anyway.
so you giving me four games
What you mean?
at home, best out of seven. If we go seven games, then I'll be at then the last game be at my place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right. Who you getting?
What you want to be, the East or the West?
Hmm. I'm going West on that one.
That's cool. That's cool.
I'm going West on that one. Mm.
I go East.
Who you going along with? Dang, I'm trying to think, man.
I gotta be somebody out the East. Um, we're gonna see how this turn out, my boy. You coming with the Lakers?
I'm not sure yet. I might, I might run with the Mavericks. I'm just,
I'm gonna be either the Knicks or the Pacers. So whoever you get, that's how I'm going to dictate mine.
oh man, I'm gonna go. I'm going here.
You going Mavericks and one in Dallas. Fuck that. Word to my mother, son.
Word ain't mine, kid. Word ain't mine, kid. Hmm.
Uh, can't prolong the inedible, man. You know what time it is.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, with the Mavericks.
My bad. All right, I'm ready.
Will try to protect home.
My bad. Oh, that's good.
Now here is Davis. Here's Flag. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations.
Motherfucking finals. We ain't got time to play.
To learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And that's collected by Brunson. And the Knicks with possession. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. Bridges with the board. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Rebounded by Gafford.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And here's Brunson. Bring it up for New York.
No, come in with that talent, you know.
That's his first foul. And so it's New York with it. 4-point game. Hart outside. No good on the 3.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Outside Irving. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Flag. Dallas, no good that time either. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Anunoby slams it
we hit a
in.
cause problems. This is the fucking finals. I'm not here to play.
With the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Yeah, we treat this shit like a motherfucking final. We done called the timeout he needed. Matter of fact, while we here, let me go ahead and turn that off.
What's that?
Cause I don't need them to call no time out for me.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Irving. Davis sets a screen. The fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks leading by 6. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
He ain't giving you no time to sit up.
Get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Anunoby, good.
And they don't want to get in
Oh,
the
you
habit
about
of
to
giving
come with
him
it.
open looks from 3. First quarter still.
Oh, he fired at me now. He got checked. He don't want to talk no
And
more.
that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Pass to Marshall.
And when you come in they trap and take over they trap.
1:05 left in the first quarter. McBride with the ball. With some arc. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, you got to
They come in, they trap to take over, they trap.
of this Mavericks front court, Jim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flag at small forward.
And
So
we're
in
not
addition
playing.
to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Here's Christie.
We're going to do some Razor Kings after this series. Watch me some hocus pocus tonight.
Clock at 6. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Shot from the top of the key. McBride's shot is off.
He knows what fucking time it is.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
He sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game. Free throw, no good for Lively. Right side Towns. Over Davis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that does it for the first quarter.
Try this one right here real quick. See if this can work.
Knicks out front. They lead by 4.
Okay,
And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active,
Oh,
they've
they
been
nigga from Anthony Davis,
disruptive, but now the
man.
question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Back to Russell. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
And here's Russell after Jordan Clarkson hitting the three.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Back to McBride. Clarkson outside. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Oh, no.
Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
And the former Rookie of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon. Now a heady veteran, Tim, and always helping.
Yeah, Kevin, this is a sixth-man winner back in 2023. And not to mention, he also won the Citizenship Award. Just an incredible career for the former second-round pick.
Now here's Brogdon. After D'Angelo Russell's miss. Pass to Davis. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For three, Brogdon. Mavericks with the rebound. Down low. And it's Davis with the jam.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Steps back. Pass to Town. In Town. Throws it down.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, I think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen.
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's Russell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on time.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, and talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. This is the fourth and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks, Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin, back over to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. New York moving it around. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
You know what fucking foul it
That's
is.
his first foul.
First team foul.
36 seconds left now here in the second. Drills it from outside.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Robinson with the
It's
block.
not going down like
It's
that.
out of bounds. The Mavericks
I
able to
told you we
retain
playing it
possession
all
here.
like the finals.
Here's
And
Irving.
Kyrie is not gonna be able to
Nothing on the
save you.
board.
You should have shot that when you had the chance.
Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And stolen by Hart. Anunoby outside. And Hart throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think everybody in here is in shock. In many ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
And so it's New York riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there.
Hey, Google. Crazy, huh? I have to back down. I want to pick off of it. I need this matchup right here. That's what I said, man. I need to get my camera views better because I see you can see the floor better the way I got it. And you can see like how you go into the basket and you can see it like they're almost looking at it on the floor. I had that shit the other day. I forgot how I had it and what I really had it on. I was like, man, if I could get that joint a little bit better. I started to fuck with that joint and forgot what I had it on.
While I'm coming in on this high sheet. Let me go ahead and do the halftime.
And we don't say that very often. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Just hit continue. Yes.
I thought it was you. My bad. Too bad. Yeah, man, blunt roll. I gotta put the weed in the joint. I want the blunt roll. Almost there. All right. Oh, good.
You ready?
New York leading by 15. Now Brunson. Towns wide open. That one's good from the corner. Assist goes to 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
We got good Jalen Brunson. He's shit. My name is.
No signs of
Man, he ain't gonna shoot
and
that.
Because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Irving misses. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
In the corner, it's flag. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First personal foul. So, Greg, for Cooper Flag, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man, and he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Gafford inside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Bridges. Hart. And it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 18. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
But don't tell me Jalen Brunson like a Kyrie up.
Looking over the floor. And it's blocked by Brunson. Inside. Hart. Brunson outside. Bridges for 3. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
I think that nigga Jalen Brunson on Kyrie ass.
In the corner, it's Flag. Goes up on the wing. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Here's Brunson to the middle. The kick out to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. He's got 10. So we've seen the NBA, Tim, embrace analytics more and more over time. That's something you caught on to early in your career.
Well, there is no doubt, Kevin, that they're starting to go more to the analytics. The eye test is really important when you look at just what makes good basketball. But the numbers sometimes can tell you things you didn't even realize as a coaching staff.
As a broadcaster, what numbers do you look at normally right off the top? What things are telltales for you?
One thing that I really look at as opposed to individual plus minus, give me that group of 5 plus minus. That way I know which units are really getting it done together.
Oh, I love that. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Davis. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson, left side. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Anunoby in the corner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll
look at the ball movement.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Both teams deciding to change
I don't talk either.
and he's good on the second.
And the way Jalen Brunson done likes that this nigga Kyrie game 1.
Now here's Hardy. Kolek grabs the miss. Clarkson looking for an opening. Outside for Robinson. Here's Kolek. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And so it's New York finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense
you know they feel like game 1, right?
We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Game 1, you feel me? Because with the fill out.
Running out for this game to become competitive.
I don't think you fucking with us, man. We had you to 4 points in the 3rd quarter. Come on now.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And the official sending the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Pass to McBride. Some nice passing by New York here. Clarkson for 3. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Russell inside. Off with the layup. And the foul called on T.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Pass to McBride. To the wing on the left. Here's Shamet. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Lively. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. Here's Davis. Robinson pulls it in. Marshall with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Anunoby right side. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Takes a 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Davis.
And Cindy, you said they can't come with the knee.
And it's 6 points for Davis.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
Bridges outside. Brunson with a clean look.
The
And
motherfucker
again, New
ball
York with the
movement.
triple.
So many of
Come
the
on
plays
out.
they're running
Jalen
designed to
Bronson
create
with 10 motherfucking
opportunities
points.
from deep.
And all of that success
Malik
from the
Bridges, 3
three-point line
points.
will open up driving
Cat
lanes. Let's
6.
see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Count
Make
the
it
basket.
12.
We were quit. Next game. That's what we played up.
It don't matter to me, man. You know, shit, I won game away. And we back in Dallas, man. Come on, you know what it is with me.
You didn't make it. You didn't make it stand up.
So I just worries of my mother, man.
We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Dallas Mavericks. And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. So New York will get their first possession. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Davis. Floats one up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And since the turn of the century, big time right there.
Game 2, check.
Just rising up to the rim. Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
For 3, Bridges. It's
He
tipped.
just pitched up high.
This was in bold on flag scouting reports. His ability to
And
shut
he
down
shouldn't have did
shots.
that. I just want you to know he just fucked it up for you.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart. 3-pointer. That shot, no good. All by himself. And the shot's good by Irving.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Here's Brunson. And it's flagged with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's Gafford missing.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
3-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, productive from back there.
Yeah,
Bridges
Cooper
showing
Flag done
range.
pissed us off.
Irving with it. Over Brunson. Irving, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Hart. From behind the arc. And again.
I'm not playing.
New
He
York
done
with the
pissed us
triple.
off.
One of Hart's favorite shots
You
there,
still my
guys.
nigga, though.
Excellent recognizing.
But you shouldn't have let that nigga do it
trigger.
that.
Here's Irving. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Starting
nigga
to
made
find
this
his
shit
rhythm.
personal.
He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Hart. And it's blocked by Davis.
All right. He want to piss us off, y'all. And he trying to make it bad for himself. He gotta be. Unless they got something they want to prove from game 1, they didn't have heart. Hey, bring that ass out there time off. We ain't gonna play no game with you.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Mavericks trail by 4. And it's clear Anthony Davis welcomes the challenge of leading as the team's best player.
And it's a role he occupied in New Orleans. Now the opportunity to play more at the 4 spot. He got what he wanted and is ready to take the weight.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Here's Brunson. That one goes in.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Outside Irving. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks leading by 4. The 3-ball. Bridges misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
I don't need you to call no timeouts for me.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
New York leading by 4. Now Clarkson. Robinson on the wing. Pass to McBride. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Yeah, get out the motherfucker.
Now here's Russell. There's 49 seconds.
Let's see if you gotta get out. We can finish that motherfucker tomorrow. You know what it is, man.
Huh?
I said, if you gotta get out, you know what it is. We can finish that motherfucker tomorrow.
Nah, hell no, I ain't gotta get out.
Alright, big.
Hell no. I'm good. I'm just trying to pick up my plays. Oh, yeah.
Left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments.
Here's Clarkson. Drops in the layup for 2.
Fighting his way inside, Clarkson shows good body control.
Mavericks trail by 4. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's McBride. Wing shot on the way. Washington grabs the miss.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. New York out in front, leading by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Now here's Russell. No points yet. The rebound by Yabusele.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
The shot by Russell, no good. New York leading by 4. Pass to McBride. Off target at the rim. And Dallas with possession. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, B.A., building their draft assets. They cast them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
And, Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Get it, Chet.
New York leading by 5. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Kicks it out, Towns. The big man, Cat.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Russell. No good there, off the double clutch. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Brunson. Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Yeah.
Rejected by Lively.
Nice D by
guy lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Brunson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Fires the three. Thompson with another miss. New York leading by 9. Here's Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Flag. That one's wide left.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Here's Brunson. Driving to the basket. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Knicks making a switch here.
Shit, after this one, I'm gonna get back on. I'm not gonna get my girlfriend. But shit, nigga, don't run from me. I'm gonna show you your ass up,
Mavericks
nigga.
trail by 13.
Shit, it's probably not like 40 minutes. So that nigga gotta go get up on the other side of town and shit.
Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
But you know what it is? We in the motherfucking New York, nigga. On my New Yorkers. With 56 sitting in the motherfucking crowd and shit.
And just not
we might got Cardi B too.
You have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
JB in the motherfucker to
here are the Knicks.
Green bean, nigga. He finna go off.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
From the wing, and it's Washington
Took
missing.
too long.
Knicks leading by 15. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Brunson. 13 points in the game. New York, again, can't hit.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Here's Flag. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And so
He
it's
is
the
not
New
here to
York
die.
Knicks with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Irving. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Towns with a rebound. New York leading by 16. It's stolen by Irving. Outside Davis. Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
That free throw good from Brunson. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Hart from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
New York ball.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Back to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Gafford with the block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back over to you, Brian.
Priority straight. Hard, Allie. Thanks a lot. And Davis slams it home.
When Davis is driving with momentum behind him, watch out below.
Back to Brunson. The 3. And the Knicks miss again. It's stolen by Hart. To the inside. And Davis with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Left side Brunson. This one for 3.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
Pass to Davis.
Clay, you should have took it.
And it's New York with a rebound. And they're on the break. For 3, Bridges. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They can get his mind right.
6.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Outside Irving. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Dallas. Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Davis misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks.
I know you did try to have this nigga run in and dunk on.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And they double up Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Goes up on the baseline. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks on offense. And that one's good. Flag's got his first basket.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
Fades back. And again, the Knicks missing.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks leading by 19. Here's Anunoby. He takes it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
56 seconds left in the third. Pass to Washington. Irving looking around. Misses the three.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Now McBride. Here's Yabusele. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Assist goes to
Coaches
Well,
love
we
to
take
see
it
ball
off.
movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Bad
They get it
side.
back. Here's Lively.
Look at
Plenty
that
of
shit.
contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in
Bottom
all
left.
three categories.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one's no good. And here's New York now. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Clarkson outside. Over Washington. No good from the wing. It's stolen by Brogdon. And so it's New York.
I'm like a DB, man.
Plenty
You
of
see,
breathing
you know
room.
this.
23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back.
I don't know. Never heard of it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Knicks leading by 23. Inside. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Davis. That's good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Towns for 3. Fires in the triple.
He must
This is what
forgot
it's
who
been
he
since
was.
halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
So we're gonna have a game with the big man? What you wanna do with me?
Here's Brogdon. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the
Dang,
trickier plays
I
to
wanted
judge,
to
but it would
screen
be
the call.
hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Davis. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Kicks it out Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Come on, now you
7-footer
got
Towns
Kyrie
using
on
his
it.
size to perfection down low.
Outside Irving. Looking to get back on track.
And he shot that.
New York with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall.
Yo, come
you
on.
can feel his
Cat finna
frustration.
cook some
And
shit.
he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
That's cool.
That
They
free
still
throw,
finna
good
get,
from
we
Davis.
still finna sweep him.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Here's Brunson. No good, off the front rim. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Even though he does most of his damage along the perimeter, Thompson can also dial it up inside.
Brunson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And Brunson gets it to go.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
That's JB, man.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here is Irving. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Back to Clarkson. Shoots over Thompson. The putback. Davis with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 21.
21.
Now guarded by Yabusele. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving.
Thank you for giving me my ball,
Foul
bro.
of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up. Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense.
Charge.
Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
What's left to say about his performance?
Jalen Brunson did his thing, though.
Got their money's worth.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant.
Really, everybody did their
I'll be
thing.
honest, B.A., I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Where you going?
Now here's Brunson. He fires. Ooh, it misses. Here's Washington. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively.
Yeah, you know, Towns is a big physical guy, rugged inside. He uses that size to draw the foul.
Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Cat was that's his main league. That's what he did.
Man, bullshit.
You ain't cameraman? I mean, the commentator say that.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup
She
is.
trying to see if her father out. She said she'll say something for the other game.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark.
She didn't be mad at me. It'd be alright.
They always that.
Yeah, come on. She'll call her teeth when she ready.
Wait. Yeah, wait.
I ain't gonna be sitting in that damn parking lot.
Telling you thought she was working overtime.
Like a motherfucker.
I waiting for you to text me, baby. You ain't text me. I thought you was working overtime. I didn't want to bother you.